know some of you messaged. Sorry, I'm just doing something quickly. Hey Sean, how are you? That's cool. Hello, Ali. By the way, Ali, I figured out why I couldn't unlock any more of the third game story. It was something so simple.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was. Vi, Luna, and I were the ones first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. Hello, anime boy. How are you? I was almost not going to stream this tonight because I've been trying to beat the third game since I've still not completed that one. I'm very close to finishing it, and it's very, very insane. A lot of the things I found out. Says it's going to happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve, then?
Yeah, 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning? Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
It's very cold here, and I've been hearing weather reports that we might be getting some snow. Not like massive snow, but we're gonna get some snow.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Does that mean we were just sleeping until the nonary game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Then today might not even be.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Oh, well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
What day is it today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me, though.
Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's very easy to help us get out of here. Hello, Heaven. How are you?
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize. Just tell us what you found. Good. I'm good. Good.
Well, see for yourself.
It's a newspaper article, looks like.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
Whoa, what the hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure. But look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are. But if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
Awkward.
This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease? You want to touch it, don't you, boy? I can see it in your eyes. Go on. Try. ...
Well, I am feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Yeah, I guess you do have a point.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game.
Yeah, like, nope. I'm good, Alice.
Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So, you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. Hello, MB, how are you? I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
So, what day is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep... Yeah, I'm kind of recognizing some as well. Just how long have we been here for? ...
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Okay, I think I'll go look around a bit more then. I've already spent plenty of time here anyway.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Oh wow, thanks, Dio. Just because I'm short-sighted. Whatever. Alright. I turned and headed for the exit. Okay, 1 second. Just don't get annoyed if it's echoey. Boo. Oh, gosh. Testing. You've already got the what's it? The nickname down, Heaven. Infirmary. Infirmary. We go. Dunk, 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 dunk. How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly.
By the way, does this sound better to you guys? Okay, and the game doesn't sound echoey to you now either?
I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Okay, we're all good.
Fly, please. Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me.
Oh! I thought it was through my PS4. Because you kept telling me to lower my mic quality.
I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little, unfortunately.
You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh. I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance.
Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault,
No,
right?
I suppose not. Well, I assume not. But
But what?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No. I've tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. But there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. It took no time at all to find something of interest. There's a hole here on the back of your head.
A hole?
Yeah, looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in there.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there, then.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever.
Key, it means darkness.
Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you? That's what wearing this suit is like. Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Yep, Kay's word of knowledge.
Me too.
I think Kay's just secretly a big teddy bear.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving along too.
Where do you plan to go?
I was thinking I might go to the crew quarters.
Very well. I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Kay's robe flowed silently behind him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. I'm just glad none of you guys expect me to do a guy voice, because you know that's not gonna happen. Huh? So, these are the crew quarters, huh?
Oh, Sigma. What are you doing here?
Hey, come on man, don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
What happened to you, OG? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? Well, you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Fine. Let's move on to something else, then. Okay, Umbi. Take care. Enjoy your lurking and your googly eyes. You and Quark. Is he your grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Temioji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Clover, Luna.
Sigma, where'd you come from?
Did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Huh? Makes sense. So, you find anything?
0.
Lol. What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
What? About you? Anything suspicious?
I didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Yeah, you've got a point there. So, why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the nonary game.
Really? I thought the nonary game was a couple rounds of the AV game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then? Well, what is the nonary game then? Why is Zero making us do all this?
Well, this this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment. So rich, powerful people can watch.
Entertainment?
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears.
I know, Luna has a secret diabolical mind, it seems.
I can only think of one reason he'd do that.
Say, I know about all these characters' backstories and how this ends and whatnot. But of course, I gotta play along. And I'm not saying any spoilers to those that don't know the story.
Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
Hello, Tom. How are you?
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Wait, 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Well, obviously to us, it's not Alice and Clover. To the audience, because we know the first game. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on. Alice and I know each other.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
And where do you co-work?
An organization?
That's kind of vague. What kind of organization?
That's... I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
Because it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Oh, come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is time for playing it close to the chest?
Yeah!
Well, look at her. What she's wearing. Wouldn't you say she was probably a model, in a sense? She likes to show off that belly. Well, technically she's only 19 here.
But what if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Finally.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but it's time to go.
What? Time to... Oh. It's past time, we gotta go.
Huh, you think?
Oh, I guess we'll just have to continue this later. We need to get back to the doors.
That word. I guess you're right. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. That word. It's not like I've never sweared or anything in my life, but in case there is young ones watching, I'm just trying to not say the words myself. If the characters or audio says it, obviously it's not in my control. This is a mature game, but at least I want to try and be PG.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Right.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Ugh, you're late. What were you doing?
So sorry.
An apology is not going to cut it. I can't go through that door without you. Zero said we'd get penalized if we didn't go through the primary door before it closed. Are you trying to kill me?
No, of course not. I thought you didn't need a partner to get through the primary doors, though.
Are you kidding me? Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the primary door by yourself. Now you're standing in front of the secondary door. The time limit comes and the primary door shuts. Now what? Now you're stuck is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door won't open. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, Alistair.
There'd be no way to open either door, huh? Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
Sorry for worrying you, Quark. ...
In any event, now is hardly the time to be fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. We must hurry and decide who will be going through which door and with whom.
So, how should we pair
We're
up?
almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Oh, she's not so bad. Come on, she just doesn't want to die. She wants to get out alive, just like everyone else in that situation. You'd be a little grumpy too. The options Fire laid out for us were the following. Option A. Alice and I would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and go through the green door. Temioji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Clover and open the blue door. Phi and Dio, Yellow pair, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and open the red door. Shit. Let's just ignore BO for the time being. Option B. Alice and I would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and go through the blue door. Temioji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Luna and open the red door. Phi and Dio would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the green door. Option C. Alice and I and Clover would pair up and go through the red door. Yes. Temioji and Quark, Magenta would pair up with Kay and open the green door. Phi and Dio would pair up with Luna and open the blue door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Right. Okay, so who's going to go where?
I'm not going with Kay. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Huh? Me?
Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up. Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Phi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio! Stop saying that!
Anyway, Phi and I won't be choosing betray this time. Your BP's 1 right now, isn't it? If you chose ally and we chose betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but yeah. We're not gonna go that far just to get out of here. Right, Phi?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to take a chance on you.
Luna, are you sure about that?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay, since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again. I'm totally good with that.
Well, sorry, but I'm making the decisions, not you guys.
What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a complementary door. Sigma, Alice, and Clover are going through the red door. Tenmyoji, Quark, and Kay are going through the green door. And finally, Dio, Luna, and I are going through the blue door. Any objections?
Objection!
10 seconds remain until...
If there was any objections, there was no time for them.
Let's go!
Oh. The announcer's voice filled the room as we ran through the doors. Oh, okay.
1.
Okay, we're going through this door, whatever one we're going through.
Chromatic doors closing.
Oh well. We get to hang out with both Alice and Clover. See what juicy gossip we girls can get down with, you. Dun 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 dun. Huh? Is this a dead end?
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing. Huh? Well, that's interesting.
It opened the door on the right.
That seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2?
Details hardly seems important to me. They gave us a way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off toward the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. This is the,
Whoa! This is amazing!
It was either the pantry or the kitchen, this one is, I think.
Who'd ever need this much underwear?
What?
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right?
I do not remember this at all.
And there are a lot of boxes.
Panties?
Isn't that what it said on the door?
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
It said pantry.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
Her face had turned a especially using shade of red. What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
It's totally full of water.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
Yeah, he must be. So, just a whole bunch of food,
Clover
huh?
was right that there's a lot, though.
It looks like you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
Then, what do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
What?
Didn't we tell you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
Maybe she should meet up with Brain in Union Cross. I guess the story really was true. You're saying that the reason they've got all this food and water is so that they can keep infected people here. ... That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box. Well, she was, in some cases, but, you know.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Seriously? How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
Right, well, we need to search this room. So, let's get started. The second puzzle begins. Stick away out. Oh, let's just cut. Right. You spin me, right? Okay, I made myself dizzy. Right. Okay, Why the hell did they put a cabinet back in the corner like this? It's really hard to get to. Agreed. It's got a sliding door. Alright, let's slide it over there. Ooh. There's something in here. What's this? A binder? Yep. It's got a piece of paper inside. We probably ought to hang on to that one. Ooh, nutrition. See the right button? I think it keeps the wheel in place. So if we push it, it'll unlock. I think we can move this thing if we really hold the lock. Sounds good. Let's go to it then. I wonder what this is. Well, it's full of ice cubes. Do you think maybe it's an ice machine? It's pretty big for something like that. Maybe it's an industrial ice machine. These look like handles. I wonder if you can lift it open. Let me give it a shot. Urgh, no good. Won't even budge. Got an empty beaker. Button parts. What do you think this machine is? The bottom part looks like some kind of dolly. It's got the 5x5 grid of metal boxes. The top row is empty though. Yeah, do you think we're supposed to put something in them? Well, not something, I guess, probably more boxes. Basic stuff. Hey, there's something in the drawer. Okay. Okay. There we go. Should be pretty good now. Warm. Yeah, looks good to me. Well, why don't you go ahead and push it? And there. Did you hear that? Yeah, sounds like the lock opens. So we can open it. I assume so, yeah. Huh? So it's supposed to open? Oh, it's empty. I wonder why. Looks like I can open it from both sides, see? I think you could do that from the front or back too. Then there's no hinge, it's just a huge lid. It's just sitting on top of the bottom. Hey, does it look like there's something inside the ice cube? Yeah, you're right. I wonder if we can get to it. Well, we won't just be grabbing it, that's for sure. This glass is in the way. How about dropping it through that hole? Hole? There's a square hole down there, see? I think you just need to slide the ice cube into it. How? I really have to explain it. Alright, just pay attention. Okay, got it. Da-da-da-da. This is bringing back memories. One's definitely got to go there. I will solve the puzzle. Da, da, da. Yeah, puzzles are my best friend. Right. Think. I gotta do it when you need to poo. Think. I got this. Good job, Sigma. Open it up, we should get our next mate. I use my brain. I didn't make you guys wait a whole hour for me to figure out a puzzle. It's all done. Just kidding. Dick move. Visitor item. Fractions. No, I think these are pages from a day calendar. The blue ones are Saturdays, and the red ones are Sundays, so the black ones are weekdays. So, look like the January 13th, March 27th, May 7th. Gosh, my brain. I'm gonna have to write this down because I'm gonna forget. Wait a minute. I have them in my pad. Oh my gosh, I cannot write. To save my life. 3. Yay, my artistic skills. Oh. Don't make fun of my artistic skills, you're just jelly. Ah. Oh. It's so much easier on the 3DS. Okay. 30th of January. Shame it's not like this other game that I play where you can take photos. Right. Alright. There's this thing around here. Thing around here. There we go. Hey, this is from a calendar, right? Yeah, it looks really weird though. You found a new archive. Wait, I think there's something written on the back of it. The day the man was abducted. Let's have a lookie. My brain's not going to remember this. And my brain will not remember that. Alright, 13th of January. Too many numbers. Alright, 13th of January. Yeah. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, the 1st of January on this calendar is Thursday. Okay. Hey, this helps a lot. Oh, we'll just wing it. Wait a minute. 2, 3. Try again. So, January 13th. Okay. Wrong one. That's awesome. What a relief. Box of pasta. Because I need pasta in my life. Box of soup. Everyone loves soup. Salad. Meat. Fish. Oh! Oh, I need water. We need water. This is a chemical key. Yeah, we've moved to chemistry. Ionized water. Ionized water. I didn't know these things. Ionized water. Base. That's basic water. I will just try it. So you're basic. Oh, trust me, you don't want me to be your teacher. Neutral water is correct. At least you're kind enough to tell me. Yay! I'm smart. I know how to deal with water. Alright, puzzles again. Yay! Yay, I got the password. Good to go. Yeah, they are a lot more fun than the first game. I'd say probably the second game puzzles are a little bit of a good mixture. Piece of cake. Alright, let's see what we've got. First, it's a map. It says floor B. The one we found in the infirmary says floor A. Yes, this is not one of the hardest puzzle rooms in the game. There's actually harder ones than this. Yeah, so did the one in the lounge. Then that would make floor A the top floor, right? I mean, we rode the elevator down to get here. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's keep looking. There's a lot of stuff in here. Key cards. They have moons on them. Then these have to be the cards the announcer was talking about. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun key. You take one, Clover. Why? Well, you're a solo, right? Alice and I need one. Oh, right. Got it. A key. Is that the exit key? Yeah, it must be. This is our ticket out of here. We got a key. This is the exit. Alright, here we go. Okay, do it. 3, 2, 1. You found it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
The gate's been opened?
One of the other teams must have done it.
But the rest of us aren't even back yet.
Well, we can fix that. Come on, let's get moving. Just then... Whoa! Did you two just get
Yes,
back?
we did, but
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door.
That would be Luna, Vi, and Dio.
Huh? Wait, you guys went through the green door, didn't you? Then why the hell did you come out the blue one?
there's an explanation for that, I promise. Just tell me, have any of you seen Quark?
Quark? No, we haven't seen him. Did something happen?
He's gone.
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the Treatment Center. We found our key cards and left, but on our way out, he just disappeared.
So you went through the blue door to see if he's gone in there?
No, that's not it. Look at this map.
That's a long. Oh, so you go through the green door and the treatment center, and eventually you end up at the blue door.
It looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
Lots of oops.
A warehouse similar to the one on floor A.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
Huh? Well, maybe he went back to the other floor.
That is a possibility. I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door. Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
I'll come with you then. We've got a better chance of finding him with two pairs
Right.
of eyes.
Thanks. Sorry about all this.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him.
Me too.
Then we'll leave floor A to you
Right.
guys.
Let's go. Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
Temioji and I headed through the blue door where Alice, Clover, and Kate climbed into the elevator. PC. What is this place?
It looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
So these things keep us from getting sick.
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first.
Hey, there's another room underneath.
Well, let's have a look then.
Damn, he's not here.
Oh, Quark. Where the hell did you go? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
Temioji's face was drawn, and the knuckles of his fists were white. He was an old man, but until then, I hadn't realized how old. Suddenly, he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find him. Come on, let's try something else. I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him toward the exit. Oh, it seemed like we're getting on being bros with Temioji. So, this is floor B warehouse, huh? It looks like the other one.
That's pretty close. I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
The doors are shiny. No way. Are these chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. See over here? They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors.
I guess they're all white doors this time. We should go tell
No,
the...
first we look for Quark.
But... Look, I don't think he's here. What do you say we head back to floor A for now? Maybe somebody else has already found him.
All right, let's go.
It's just you. I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game. Chewing his cud, so to speak.
What?
Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey, this is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him, too.
Why would I do that? It sounds so boring.
Aren't you worried about him?
Why the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior. He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating. Look at all those fools running around.
That's insane!
Yeah, there's...
What, there's no way? Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
The air grew thick with tension, but before their tempers managed to set alight, fire burst into the room.
Sigma, good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something. Come on, all of you.
Did something happen?
You'll understand when you get there, all right? Now come on.
Where are we going?
The crew quarters.
No.
What in the world?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Luna was the same. They're dead, both of them. By then, everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin. Nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing into my ears and throat like cold, brackish water. A chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there frozen, staring at them. I'd seen a corpse before, when we discovered the old woman, but this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me. But Alice and Luna I had known. They've been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. Reality settled around my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest felt suddenly hollow. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think. When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
Me? Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you? It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here, so maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder. It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in too so she wouldn't rat you out.
Stop it, Dio.
And the AB game is a motive, too.
Well, she only killed everybody because she was doing it for revenge for her brother. She wouldn't have just killed people like that.
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Who was Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping?
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange. But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
She was probably put to sleep then.
What?
Oh, come on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
Oh, yeah, the white gas.
So you're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah. However it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room. I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
He loves to point the finger at everybody, doesn't he?
Nah, that's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
All right, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered. That would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Dio, knock it off. That's going too far.
Whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
All right, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
Come on, we've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round. If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you. Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
Oh, so you are going to vote? Well, you are, right?
Dot, dot.
How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here. Can't wait to see who wins.
Then the decision will be down to you guys.
Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Right. We should get to the Flore warehouse, guys. Come on.
Hey, Clover, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. If we both cooperate, we get 2 points, and then we'll have 8. Yep, Dia are really enjoying this. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round.
Yeah?
I said I want you to choose ally.
Okay. You'll choose ally too, right?
She gave me a strange sort of absent nod and turned to shuffle into the closest AV room. I wasn't sure if she actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter an AV room of my own when I heard Fi's voice at my elbow and turned.
Sigma, we need to talk.
Oh, hey Fi.
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so. Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round, her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
You and Dia are going to choose betray.
Luna's only got 1 BP left, but she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Wait, you mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9 BP...
I can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split? You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So, if I was to get out, I have to betray Clover.
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now. The truth is, I want you to come with me. I just...
Why?
know that you're important, somehow.
Oh, gosh. You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now, too.
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
So if he chooses ally, he's going to get penalized.
Exactly.
1 minute remains until Amadex game
regardless,
polling
I'm
closes.
doing all the decisions in this game.
It's almost time. Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
She looked me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door. Well, I've got 1 vote for ally. I'm assuming Ollie wants me to choose ally as well. So that's 2 votes for ally. Anime boy, what's your vote? Is Clover really going to choose ally? You all want ally, okay. If she does, then I have to choose betray, and I'm out of here. No, I promise I'll choose ally. So what am I going to do? Dio's almost certainly going to if he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7,
Damn it. The helmet's
3,
wasted.
2, 1.
Right, this is your decision, guys.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
The doors ground open and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants.
Wait! Dio!
Fi's voice echoed hollow across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. So he's going for it. I broke into her and hoped foolishly that I might be able to catch him.
No! He's going to try and open it!
So it has come to this, then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen the results yet.
It took only seconds to send Myoji and Kay to explain them after her.
No!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down.
Yes! It's opening!
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
But...
Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backward glance. Vi paused in front of it and turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose allies. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma.
I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me. Goodbye, Sigma.
Vi turned her eyes sad and followed Dio through the door.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay. ...
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
Sigma, thank you for choosing ally.
Yeah, well, a promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Or maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
God.
Yeah.
Quark. You're right. I still have to find Quark.
Suddenly, full of energy, Myoji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? Game over. Every ending begins. That wasn't supposed to something. Trophy. Alright. Okay. This is the route we've just taken just now. Oh. And we got a bad ending. But I'm not going to do this one because I want to hold off. So we're going to do this one. We're going to do one of these routes. I picked Ally. And we got game over. Dio game over. We got the Dio game over. Alright. So we're going to go and jump to this time period now. So we're going to choose the yellow door now. Take this time. Yeah, exactly. This is all one big playthrough, but we're going to just do different routes, and then what you guys want to choose with the Ally Betray, the outcome is down to you guys. That sounds good to you guys?
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right, then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice?
I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way.
I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
Come on, guys, move.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
But yeah, even choosing Ally will get you a bad ending. So, yeah.
So this is the infirmary?
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Oh, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work
Maybe
here?
not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Lock.
Blech. No dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Then let's get started. Let's get it started. Okay, I'm heading home now and going to the store after I drop off my stuff, so might be gone for 30-50 minutes. Maybe I might be back sooner or later if you're still streaming. I'll see how I go. Okadoka. Alright, let's go. Doesn't piss beyond. It might be part of this thing, it's this one. Do you think if we start to turn it on, it might be able to... Okay, Tom, take care. Oh my god. This is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. Should we take it with us? Nah. It'll just ignite fires of war. Besides, all this guy knows some saline solution. You could inject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything. Hey, Mysterious Figure, how are you? It's been a while. Piece of fabric that's been sewn into the sheet. I think the scalpel. Ooh, is it bad weather or something? We got a key, pretty key. Oh. What's this? Some sort of clipboard? Memory card. Ooh, got memory card. That's what it is, right? Look at all these blocks. The covers going to keep us from grabbing them though. There are 3 empty spots. 5 times 5 minus 3 is 22 blocks. I see 4 different icons. There's a blue capsule, the yellow powder, the red liquid, and the green tablet. Can you pull it out? Okay. Up. Right. There we go. I messed it up slightly. Okay, anime boy, thanks for joining. I guess that was a passable performance. Good work. What do I get for feeling your heart wasn't in that? Hey, did you guys see these? Moving those what seems to have filled in the empty spaces on the front. Oh yeah. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh. Didn't really need that, but hey. We've got a card, 2 cards actually. We're supposed to get back to the warehouse, that's where the AV rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but the door's locked. Here are a few rules for you. Once you've opened the door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even eye character keep you from going in and out of them. Any colour of bracelet can go through them, as many people as you like. But you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated chromatic door and gone through the puzzle, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed over 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any affected patients is strongly advised. What the hell? What's Radical 6? Wait, quarantine? No way. Look, we can talk about this later. Right now, we need to get out of here as fast as we can. But, forget it. Just do what I tell you to do. The last thing in the safe is probably the key, so we can finally get out of here. She's nodding. Let's go. The thing that keeps the door locked, it says lock. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. We have found it. Another elevator, huh?
Huh. You think this actually works?
No. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Luna, Clover, and Kay.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
What's going on here?
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you, too?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Ah, I get it. All three routes end up
That
here.
map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters.
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge. Anyway, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock. Oh. Yeah, we're budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Like, 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then. Gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
Here are a few models. Oh, we're 0. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into
I don't
the
think
warehouse.
Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. 1 for each AV room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
Ah, so when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole.
Hi, Umbi.
Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
All right, fine. I'm going.
you guys want to choose ally or betray for this next run?
This is the infirmary, then. We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great. Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Wait, Grandpa? Did Tenmyoji and Quark know each other? Were they actually related? I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet, but there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah, there's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters, and fast.
Yeah, I agree. They probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll find us?
Let's hope so.
How are these two connected?
Yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the AB rooms, right? Look. We've got some keys for them right here. Kay and Quark have each 2, so we've got all 6.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes!
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game. Just like it says on the door.
You play the Ambidex game!
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
It's a game of betrayal, then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
And what's the nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The ambidex game is just a mini-game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, B.O.?
Arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. the AB room, please. I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Kay, Quark, and myself each gave one card to Luna and Alice and Temioji. Then we headed into the AB room. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which door. And finally I found ourselves into the leftmost room. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head into...
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too? What? What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fry into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could. All that grief, that's what. Blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen to her mouth, nothing, no breath. With shaking hands, I felt her neck and her pulse. No movement, just cold skin.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah, she's not breathing, and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously. Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Theo, Kay, and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Temioji only stared. His whole body was rigged, like a rope pulled almost to its greatest point, and it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring towards us. A smouldering spark of something burning slightly beyond his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost in the infirmary that I realized Temioji hadn't spoken a single word since we found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and laboured, and his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead. old woman's bow was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. We stared down carefully. So peaceful, almost like she was going to wake up any moment.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died. Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy?
I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an ATOM. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
What is it, MB? Laura Bailey. Oh. So, you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
Move around the scanner over the body, then turn back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument when she was stabbed? With a clarinet or something?
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Phi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you 2 left. Which means...
Fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
That's not a logical argument.
Agreed, Kay.
Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt. But it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly, but now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero, or rather Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Jr., the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Jr. told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her. Just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just part of a game
Well,
for him?
there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And
If we
that
don't
is-
go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Jr. ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
Have you guys picked a decision? Ally or betray? We're really going in there? I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes
What?
ago.
Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
No, of course not. It's just, doesn't it
No,
bother you?
I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course.
Well, you got to decide now.
There's
Ally
not
or
really
betray?
anything I can do about that, is there?
Either way, eventually I will be going back to do the opposite decision anyway, because I want to 100% complete this. Damn, you're pretty cool, you know
I prefer
that?
bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in.
Fine. What is it? You find a ghost in or something?
No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
Screen. And there goes the door.
Yep.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So have we. We've got some questions for you, Zero. Who was that old whoop?
Ugh! Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions? The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I better hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AV game. you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mano a mano, or mano a womano.
Okay, you vote for ally. Umbi, what about you?
Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Ten Mioldi and went through the yellow door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Ten Mioldi. And it goes the other way too. Ten Mioldi's opponent will be Siggy and Fido.
We're not against Dio. It's either ally or betray.
Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Mooney. And Bio and Quark's enemy will be Alas.
Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
Yes, but I need you to either pick ally or betray. We're not talking about which characters you don't like.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
All you guys have to do
is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your DP will go up or down, depending on what
Okay, you both pick ally.
It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view. So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 DP, and so will they.
And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside.
We call that the best pals outcome.
Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it?
Next is what you get if you choose ally. But your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 DP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
Somebody did that to me. I'd skin them and stew them with some taters.
The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 DP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent.
If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely 0 change in BP. Boring.
Boring.
We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most.
Duh.
You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here too. The 2 of you only get 1 vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray.
That doesn't mean you split your points, though.
You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get. Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey,
No!
wait.
I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice trauma!
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper.
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to
Just
decide?
shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh gosh. I don't remember this. Scissors.
Paper.
Scissors. Looks like I
Damn
won.
it. So what are you gonna pick?
I
We're
guess
playing
ally.
against Tenmyoji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you? Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
That's at 1 point. But that's not very good. Sure, we'll be a little further away from the goal, but all we gotta do is earn those points
And
back.
when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know. But it's pretty obvious that we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain until...
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide. Ally or betray?
3, 2, 1.
In that last moment, before the counter reached 0, I made my choice.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
As Spy and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others run in toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his first steps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
So you chose Ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
Aw, you worry too much. I'm sure Tenmyoji chose Ally too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Siggy! Fido! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We should have a look at those
Fine.
results.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock!
Yeah!
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Oh.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Sigma. Phi. Sorry.
Why? Tenmyoji, why? I trusted you.
Look, I said I was sorry.
See? I told you. A soft heart is the easiest to break. Do you understand what kind of game this is now?
Just tell me one thing, Tenmyoji. Why did you do it?
Are you serious? Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose. You think I had a choice? Right. I think that's enough for me. I'm old, and I'm tired. So tired.
Tamiochi shuffled off, the same weight I'd seen earlier sitting heavily on his shoulders. It was only then I noticed an angry voice reply.
Hey! What the hell is this?
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose Ally, I swear to God. But just as I'm about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the betray button.
What?
Oh, come on. Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh? You're a manipulative little twerp, aren't you?
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose betray?
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button! I'm telling the truth! I promise!
Sure, kid. Whatever. The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
No!
Fine. You just wait.
Alice turned on her heel and stormed off before Quark could reply, leaving him alone with Theo.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio? You're a jerk.
I moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. It seemed like theirs wasn't the only thing facing some friction, however.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
The air in the room seemed to turn thick and sour, hanging over us like a brooding, angry cloud. It was a grim omen of darker times to come.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round. Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Moon cards. Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they've got stars on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now, you'll have to look at cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to.
Well, you'd be surprised.
It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course, you could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5, round 100, round 2000. You might even go all the way up to round 24,9,004,897. Although, I really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly.
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning them.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding, ding, ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
But wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes! They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door in the ceiling. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, Bio. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do!
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep. When someone dies on a TV show. Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching.
Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching.
So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round. Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything?
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Alas or Siggy. Or Fido. Or maybe Mooney. Or maybe everyone.
What?
Why?
Yeah, why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
You mean the needles in our bracelets are going to activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
I get it. Sigma, Phi, Alice, and I only have 1 BP. If any of us chose Ally and got betrayed, our BP would drop below 0.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well...
Is there anything else you conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew.
I took a moment to go over everything in my head. I'm not going to repeat all this. We all know this.
Uh-oh! One last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, my color's changed. It's magenta now.
Mine's magenta too. Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
Looks like Clover and I are still pairs though.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah. Says pair, and the color's cyan.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything!
Clover and Phi for me. And it goes Phi, Clover, Akane.
Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again. Did you really think I was gonna cry? Suckers! As if I'd cry over you dummies!
What the you... That word, dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck. I may be gone, but I'm always watching.
Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching.
Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Have a nice tragedy. ...
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yeah, it looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
There was none. After some... Okay, save. Right, I'm going to end the stream here now. So we shall continue, not tomorrow, because I'm going to have at least one day off in the week where I don't stream. I mean, there might be the occasional day where I might feel like doing it, but I want to have a day off. So next time I do this will be Friday. You have to wait till Friday, folks. So see you all soon. Thanks for watching and joining. Take care, guys. Bye.